Today on this edition of First in the West, we'll show you the highlights of Division West's most recent change of command. Plus we'll show you the key events leading up to that formal ceremony. Staff Sergeant Tiger Foster also brings us a report on his favorite topic, food, specifically food tasting in the town of Gatesville. That's coming your way right now at First in the West. In just a few moments, we'll view some of the scenes of the actual change of command ceremony here at Division West. Before getting into that, we want to show you some of the images that occurred one day prior to the change of command ceremony involving the division run, also the farewell dinner honoring Major General Perry Wiggins.
1, 2, 3.
It has been a distinct honor and privilege to stand in this formation. I appreciate you guys going the extra mile to accomplish the mission. That mission was done and accomplished because of your work. And the outstanding reputation earned by this division is earned on the shoulders of each and every one of you.
General Wiggins, he's awesome. He's in the forefront.
The accomplishments made over the past year or so in my tenure of command is due in large part to those that serve in this formation. And what even makes me feel better is we got a great officer in Warren Phipps that's going to come in and take the helm and take the division even higher.
He wished that he could take the mason jar of sweat with him. So whenever he's feeling down and blue and sad, that he wanted to be able to open up the top and have a good whiff of some honey spirit. And sir, for you is a jar of sweat.
Those scenes reveal what turned out to be a pretty busy day, and yet the following morning, right here in Cameron Field, the change of command for Division West took place. And it got underway promptly at 10, before an overflow crowd of spectators including military leaders, local officials, family members, and Division West soldiers. Following the passing of the division colors, the 1st Army Commanding General spoke of the role of Division West and how Major General Wiggins impacted the organization and its soldiers.
You know, quiet professionals never brag, and General Wiggins does not have to. Think about it in these terms. Division West has trained, mobilized, deployed, returned, and demobilized more than a corps' worth of soldiers.
For his part, Major General Wiggins paused to reflect on a notable accomplishment.
I appreciate your discipline. We heard about the safety accomplishment. That is done by focused leaders. I'm proud that we did not lose a soldier in training during my tenure of command. And that's because of watchful oversight. That's because of a strict adherence to standards and discipline.
The incoming Commanding General emphasized his support for the critical role Division West continues to fulfill.
No matter what challenges may arise, we will remain committed to providing the best trained combat-ready units for deployment to any theater of operations. Our Army and nation expect no less. I am humbled by this responsibility, and I'm truly honored to join you in this noble endeavor.
2 Army leaders are now at different points in their military experience, and yet the mission for both continues, only in different ways.
You see great leadership and great leaders, they can move on, and they have to be a great leader somewhere else, but they always leave a mark, and I think that's important.
Our next story deals with food, specifically the judging of baked goods at the Coryell County Youth Fair. Staff Sergeant Tiger Foster recently discovered this story, and as always, he seems to find the stories with food.
Thank you, Sergeant Stacy. We're here at the Corio County Youth Fair, which has been held in Gatesville for the past 50 years. I have with me here 4 volunteers who took place in today's events. I have with me, first of all, Sergeant First Class Eldridge Cunningham, a Division West NCO. Sergeant Cunningham, could you give me a little bit of information about how it feels to be a Division West Sergeant participating in events like this?
Yes, as one of the many Division West soldiers that are here helping to support this event here, I think that it's great and it's totally awesome that we should get out and support more events such as our adopted community Gatesville puts on for everybody.
All right, excellent, thank you. We also have with us here Mrs. Susie Gunnels, Mrs. Lori Davis, and Miss Lisa Dews, which are all superintendents for today's events. So, excuse me, ladies, could you give us a bit of information about what took place here today?
All of the students that participate in our 4-H programs within our county submitted home economics entries to be judged this year for this year's county fair.
There's a lot of wide variety of events, from cooking, baking, to art, to home accessories and clothing, textiles, and canned goods.
Our students range from 3rd graders who are 8 to seniors in high school. We have a scholarship program at the fair that provides money for our kids to go to college.
That's all here from today at the Corio County Youth Fair. Back to you, Sergeant Stacy.
And that wraps up this segment of First in the West. Join us again next time.